In this video tutorial, I will show you how to create and manage your price lists within StructuredWeb. Creating a price list allows you to attach pricing to your products both on your website and inside your customer portal. Creating price lists is extremely easy and very straightforward inside StructuredWeb. To begin, we're going to go to the upper right hand corner, we'll choose the down arrow, and we'll choose the Product Center option. This loads the Product Center introduction, and on this page you'll see the price list link. It's toward the bottom. Click on price list, and this loads the price list wizard. To create a price list, you will choose create new price list. You have two options here, and I will show you how to create both. You have a manual price list and a calculated price list. A manual price list allows you to manually go through your catalogs and enter pricing manually. And a calculated price list basically means that you're basing it off of something, whether it's MSRP or off a cost list that you may have. You have to base it off of something that's already given. So the first example, I will show you how to create a manual price list. So we'll choose manual, choose save and continue. Give your price list a name, and this is internal references only, just so you know what the price list is. And I'm going to say this is my $20 off price list. Choose if your price list is effective on a date range, so it starts on a specific date and then ends on a specific date. Your price one header, this is the header information of the price list. So for example, you may have a list price and then it may say our price or sale price. I will keep our price, and then you can actually have a second header if you'd like. Not too many people use this, but it is there if you would like to use it. So I'll leave this as is. I choose save and continue. And then if I just scroll down, all you need to do at this point is pick the product you want to add the pricing for. Now you can search for the product using the search field here, or you can just go through your catalog, and I will choose Kimball, and then here are my categories, and I'll choose desks, and then I see all my products. Here's the our price column. I can enter my pricing here, and here's my pricing under the our price column. I choose update. This updates the pricing. They are now applied to the our price column, and I choose done. So now at that point my $20 off price list is created. I've applied pricing to those 5 or 6 products. The only thing I need to do at this point now is to activate it on my public website, and if I want to activate it for specific customers, I can activate it in Customer Center. Choose the update button, and now that pricing is active on my website. Now we're going to go back and we're going to create a calculated price list. Again, a calculated price list is based off something. Usually it would be based off MSRP, but there are clients that have it based off a cost list or actually another price list. So again, I'll go to create new price list. This time I'll choose calculated. I'll choose save and continue. Same process. Give your price list a name, and I'm going to say it's 10% off. Same process. If it's effective on a date range, yes or no. What is this price list based on? Another price list, or I'm going to say it's based off MSRP. You can apply this price list on all products, or you can choose the categories you want to apply it to. I'm going to choose all products. Give it a header, and I'm going to say sale price. And then you just need to simply add your formula. A very straightforward process. For example, if it's a 10% discount, you would multiply 1 by 0.90. If you wanted to mark up your price, you would multiply 1 times 1.10. This is a discount, so I'm going to actually take 20% off, so I'm going to multiply it by 0.80. Choose save and continue. The price list is created. It tells you here 10% off, calculated based on MSRP, so we know this is a calculated price list. Same process, activate it on my website, activate it in the Customer Center, choose the update button. So now I actually have 2 price lists that are turned on my website. Which pricing is it going to use, you may be asking. Very simple. StructuredWeb will use the lowest price for that product between all the lists. So if you have 100 price lists inside your product center, it will pick and choose the lowest price between each list for that specific product. So can be a little tricky definitely want to keep an eye on it and manage it, because the last thing you want to do is sell a product for lower than your cost. There is actually a third option to get pricing in the system. I showed you a manual process. I showed you a calculated process. The manual process can be tedious. You'd have to go through each product. If you have to update 100 or 200 products, it can take a very long time. So we've created an import and an export procedure. What you need to do is you need to create your manual price list. So again, $20 off is my manual price list. And I'm going to go to it and click on it. On the right side of the page, you'll see an export price list button and an import price list button. First, we need to export the price list, so choose the export price list button. It's going to ask you if you'd like to export just the products inside this price list or export all your products. Exporting all your products can take some time, so we're going to just choose exporting the products that we have pricing for in this price list. We will choose continue. It will process, and then it will ask you to right-click on the blue text and save target as. We'll save this to my computer, and then I will open the file, and then it will open Excel. And then as you can see, here's my product ID, here's the product SKU, and then here's the pricing. So I'm just going to go ahead and start changing the pricing in this column. When you're done, save it. And then we'll go back into StructuredWeb, and I'll close out of Excel. And then I can close out of the export screen. And now I'll import my price list by clicking on Import Price List. It'll ask you if you want to import only the products inside this price list. Doesn't really matter at this point because I exported the products out of this list. I'll choose Continue. You'll browse for your file. Choose Open. Choose Upload. It processes the import. At this screen, just choose Continue, Continue, and Continue. This will process. This updates the pricing. And choose the Done button, and at that point we imported the pricing into StructuredWeb. If you have any questions about importing, exporting, or creating your own managed price list, please contact customer support at 888-584-6480. Thank you.